It's the way they've handled the scandal has been so bad, leading everybody up to the water's edge and then not giving anyone a drink. It's like rule one of how not to play out a scandal.
Completely agree. And whoever told the Justice Department that this could somehow be buried and that people would move on and that the Trump administration could get away with that ridiculous 2-page summation of you're not getting any more information because there's no there should be fired. That person is an idiot and didn't understand the Republican base, certainly the core MAGA base. And by the way, their hackles have been up and their interest in this story has been at a peak, in large part because of the two men Trump put in charge of his FBI. There were no bigger proponents of there being more to the Epstein story than Kash Patel and Dan Bongino. And it's actually one of the reasons why the Republicans were so thrilled to see them get put in charge of the FBI. So you reap what you sow.
That's such old history. Very easy to explain, but I don't want to waste your time by explaining it. But for years, I wouldn't talk to Jeffrey Epstein. I wouldn't talk because he did something that was inappropriate. He hired help. And I said, don't ever do that again. He stole people that worked for me. I said, don't ever do that again. He did it again. And I threw him out of the place, persona non grata. I threw him out, and that was it. I'm glad I did, if you want to know the truth.
Now the president's very annoyed that it won't go away. It won't go away because of the way he's handled it. Everybody knows when you handle a scandal, the first thing to do is get out there early, get out there fully, answer all the questions, and then for the rest of the time say, oh, I've answered everything. I've answered everything. Well, we know that's not true. So it's drip, drip, drip. So they've really created this own pickle for themselves, and we still haven't had a presser by Pam Bondi or even a long-form interview. So it's hard to have a lot of sympathy for the complaints of why won't this go away?